Hello comic book worms, welcome to my channel. This is Naman. Let's start eating comic books.
Oh, what fun we're going to have together.
Alright, welcome to episode 5 of One and Done. I'm going to pick up 10 comic books from here and see which one I'm going to evaluate to be one and done. Okay. Let's pick up 5. I'm just going to look at it. Just look at it. Okay. Picked up both of these guys from Midtown. Both of them had a pretty good discount on it. I don't remember which. Soul Master issue number 1 and Heavy Metal Elements. I love this lady Tarana. I follow her from heavy metal movies back in 1980s. Soul Master is a little more Asian representation, I think. So I'm gonna do that one. We'll see. Let's pick up 4 more to decide. Okay. This is independent. Don't ignore the label, because that's black and white. Yeah, black and white. It's Dollar Bin Pickup. Yeah, this is Dollar Bin Pickup from what studio? Image. Yeah. I heard good things about this one. Bringing Temporal Criminal. So that's 2. What's this one? Avengers and Great Lake Avengers. Great Lake Avengers. I think that's from Dollar Pickup, or no, that's from Midtown Discount. Midtown Comics. Another Midtown Comic discount. So that's Uncanny Avengers and the Great. It's like a Michigan and Illinois. What is that? Great Lake Avengers 3. But I like Hercules. I like Hulk. Oh. All right. Oh. This is an independent comic. I actually love this cover because it tells a story. Cover tells a story. That's why I picked it up. Even though probably not type of genre I like. It probably sounds like a detective comic book, but then this one, reason I picked it up because vinyl. I collect vinyl records, and I don't particularly like horror stories, but it looks like it's gonna be a horror story. So I got 4 of these. One more. Don't even bother closing your eyes, dude. Just pick one. Oh, okay. Of course, I picked up that comic book again. I picked up this one, The Velocity and the Spider-Woman number 1. Out of these, that's 5. I'm gonna pick this one. This comic book right here. It's pretty interesting. I thought. Again, I have 2 and 3 of this. I picked it up at $1, but because I didn't know it whether. I think it's gonna be one and done, but just in case, I picked up 2 and 3. But it's. When grading this book, I had to take a full quadrant pictures because the book was in pretty bad shape. I didn't realize. It looks nice when you look from distance, but when you zoom into close-up area, like I took a full quadrant pictures like this. You see that it's a lot of dings in the book, scratches, color breaking scratches. You got 4 breaks right there. 4 spine ticks. And you got some rubs. I don't know if that's part of the art, but I don't think it is. That's one corner. Let's go to the next corner. Bottom corner, there's got 3 more spine ticks. That's 7. A couple more rubs. That corner's not that sharp. This corner's not that sharp. You got a little ding here with the little color breaking line. Another color breaking line. I mean, black covers are hard to keep it nice, but you got all these color breaking lines here. I mean, that's not part of the art. Let's look at the next one. You got more color breaking lines here, color breaking pins or dots. That corner looks okay. So let's look at the back. Yeah, again, pull corner. I mean, not sharp corner. You got some little folds or cuts there. Little color rubs there, right along there. Break, little break there. Break, break. Let's go to the next page. A little rough right there. A little more break, couple more break on top over there. I don't know how to. I mean, I don't know how many count. I mean, how many do I? One break, 1 points. I mean, I count about 10 breaks. So 8, 9, 7, 8, and then you got all these rubs and cuts and. I mean, what do you call it? Scratch. I'm gonna give this just estimated of 7. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm trying to learn how to grade, so I'm feeling 7. Internally, everything's fine, so I'm feeling 7. What do you guys think? Let me know. I think cover is really nice design. I really like that cover. Let me go ahead and rotate a little bit here. Get the full picture there. I really think that's a nice cover. But I also like it when cover tells a story. And it told me a story. It told me a wrong story. I mean, that's me. That's not me, but it told me really a story that this lady is setting a trap. I thought she was some kind of a police woman or something like that. She was a genius police woman or something. And she's setting a trap, and she's waiting for criminal to return to the scene of the crime. You know, that concept. And but after I think about it, you know, once police officers draw chalk lines around the dead body, you know, the dead body had to be removed. When criminal returned to the scene of the crime, dead body still being there doesn't make sense. But you know, maybe she could confuse the criminal. You know, that's my thought. But all that is wrong except for one thing. This particular person is genius and knows how to set a trap. So that's anyway. I love it. Whether it tells a wrong story, right story. I love it when cover try to tell a story and cover is part of the book. I don't like covers when cover is not part of the book, and you get misled into, you know. Anyway, that's a different topic. Anyway, just final thing is that I love the cover on this particular comic book. Okay, the internal art. I appreciated that Mr. Richardson, is both the cover artist and the internal artist. But I do like cover art better than internal art. But you know, I guess that's what we. Yeah, internal art is okay. I mean, a lot of ads on this comic book, but yeah, internal art is okay. But I like how you draw cover better. This girl right here is supposed to be like go in the cover. Now I didn't realize she was only a 17-year-old lady or 17-year-old girl, and I thought she was like maybe 20-something-year-old lady on the cover. But whatever. I mean, it's fine. So internal art, I like it, but not much as I like cover. So I'm going to delve into the story here. The writers are Mark Bernardin and Adam Freeman, so that's easy for me to pronounce. Letterer is Troy Petrie. Edited by Betsy Ganya and designed by Edison Duke. I don't know what design is, but anyway, let's go and explore the story. This girl right here, what's her name? To Brigadier General, redacted. So this guy right here is writing report, and I think this is what the report is about. This girl name is Destiny, and this guy is Detective Gray. He's trying to figure out who's killing all these police officers and in LA, and he figures out that he doesn't know it's this particular person is a 17-year-old girl. He just figures out that a person who is in behind all this killing of cop is very smart, because that person is killing the cop without leaving evidence and stuff like that. I mean, just and how this particular person have united all the gangs in LA. That sort of reminds me of the Warriors from 1970s movie that I watched long ago. One of my favorite movies, The Warriors, where they try to unite the whole New York gang. This one guy, Cyrus, he wants to unite the whole gang. He saw some old dude. He dies right at the first 5 minutes of the movie. But genius, what's her name? Destiny is much smarter than that dude. She does it all behind the scene, and she actually unites the gang and have a successful run at killing a whole bunch of cops. She appears to have some sad story, and this Detective Gray mostly get it right. The background of this particular person, how this particular person became the leader of all these gangs, and how this particular person united all these gangs in LA, and how this particular person is controlling him. And he describes this particular person as a alpha person, who probably had a tragic background. She had he or she, because the Detective Gray does not know is this little girl who has been basically a victim of a police overreacting to events and her mother being killed. But Detective Gray sort of guesstimates that this person went through some unfortunate tragic event by police officers, and that's why this person is against the police officer, and using this person's genius to dismantle LA police office, police squadrons, or whatever you call it, police force. He also guesstimate how this person becomes a powerful person. Stay as a beta person until the right time. Well, Destiny becomes girlfriend of the alpha dog, and she sort of whisper into his ears to control. So the alpha dog thinks he's doing all the controlling, but it's actually Destiny that's in the background doing all the things. And time has come when she has to rule and unite. So basically she kills off all all basically alpha dogs of each. Did she even kill off her own boyfriend? Wow, she does, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, that's her boyfriend, right? Yeah, that's her boyfriend. Anyway, she becomes alpha dog. Everybody respects her now, and they listen to her. And she expects these police officers gonna do some kind of raid. She exactly figure out what they're gonna do. They're gonna bring helicopters and all that. And this Detective Gray is saying, "Hey, you guys need to hold on." He's trying to not get into this town, this area. But police officers are mad because their buddies are being killed, and even he thinks they're rushing into it. Of course, they have rushed into it, and here's a Destiny using firecrackers and toy helicopters to bring down the real helicopters and rest of the squadron's police force. And out of all those police force that sent into this area, 2 survives. Of course, the one is Detective Gray, and Detective Gray is talking to the family in the house. They break into a house because they need to now run away from the gangsters, because now they're outnumbered now. And Detective Gray is asking the kids, hey, what's going on? And the kids are saying, hey, you guys gonna you guys gonna be in trouble. Destiny's gonna be after you. At first, Detective Gray is thinking that this guy is talking metaphor. Destiny's after you and stuff, but he finds out that Destiny is actually named, and finds out that she's female, and so he this is the part where he finds out the name. So at least he got named now. So I don't know if he got the age or not, but probably not. So next one is, what is that? That's next issue cover, I guess. That's the end of the story, basically. Yeah, it's very short, and it's introducing to the next 2 books, and I'm fine with that. I mean, comic books. It's comic books. I liked it. That's fine, but yeah. Is it one and done though? Is it one and done? I think I said I bought 2 and 3, $1 each, so I bought it. I mean, I bought 2 and 3 just in case I liked it. I actually liked it. It's not my type of story typically, but I like the character, and I know this is not going to be made into a movie unless like a person like Spike Lee gets hold of it or something, I liked it. Yeah, as a 12-year-old boy, would I have chosen this book? Probably not. As a 12-year-old boy, I would imagine the comic book should be all superheroes and stuff. This is not a superhero story kind of stuff. So I would probably have not picked this book up. But I, as a almost 60-year-old man, I'd say, hey, I like this story. I already got 2 and 3, so is it one and done? I'm gonna say no. It's not one and done for this particular book. I got 2 and 3. I'm gonna try them out. So I'm gonna at least give it a chance until I read
first $3. So is it one and done? No. Anyway, till next time, let me out.